A notorious bandit leader, Isiaka Garwa, who was declared wanted by Nigeria's defense headquarters with a 5 million naira bounty in 2022, has reportedly accepted a peace deal in Katsina State. The development was confirmed through images and reports circulating on social media today showing Garwa participating in negotiations in the Farsaki local government area. The peace initiative follows a deadly mosque attack in Ungurwa Mantau on August 20, 2025, which claimed 32 lives and was linked to bandit activities. Katsina State Governor Diko Umaru Rada has supported such dialogues as part of efforts to address ongoing insecurity alongside military operations. This is not the first peace deal in the region, with at least 5 local governments in Katsina, including Farskari, having signed similar agreements with bandits since 2025.
The government of Katsina State held a peace meeting with terrorists and bandits in that state. Those terrorists have been known to be killing people in that state. They have been killing people that are worshipping inside a mosque. Inside mosque where Muslims, they go pray. These bandits and terrorists don't enter there, kill them. There have been so much unrest in Katsina State. These terrorists have been going about kidnapping people, raping people, killing people, slaughtering people, creating unrest everywhere in that state. What did the government of that state do? They were holding peace meeting with those bandits and terrorists. When they see bandits face to face, instead of arresting these people and make them face the harshness of the law, instead you are having peace meeting with them. First of all, this shows that the federal government of Nigeria is a failed government. The military of Nigeria is a failed military. The police of Nigeria is a failed police. Like, Nigeria governments have failed Nigerians. In fact, let me put it to you, Nigeria is a failed country. Only failed countries do peace deals with terrorists. It's a shame to Nigeria. To make you understand that Nigeria is really a failed country, look at this news here. This news you are seeing here on your screen was the list of people that are supporting terrorism. The list of people financing terrorism. That is their names. Now their names, now the way they see so. Now the federal government of Nigeria list out these names that you are seeing here today. Yet the federal government never arrest any one of them. This is more evidence that Nigeria is a failed country. The federal government of Nigeria is a failed government. And this is proof that the government of Nigeria does not care about the lives of Muslims. They don't care about the lives of Christians. They don't care about the life of traditionalists. They don't care about the life of atheists. They don't care about the life of military officers. They don't care about the life of police officers. They don't care about the life of anybody. Nigeria government list out names of people that are sponsoring terrorism. Instead of arresting those people and execute them, they keep quiet like say nothing happened. Why are they still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never hold gun before. They have never seen him kill anybody. But yet, he is still in detention. People that are supposed to be in detention, which are these terrorists and bandits in the north, are working freely, doing peace deals with the government of Nigeria. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say he is agitating for Igbo people to leave Nigeria and have their own separate country. Now him on a lock for detention. Now this rubbish where federal government of Nigeria they do now make Nnamdi Kanu they agitate for Igbos to have their own country and leave Nigeria. A country where we say the life of citizens no matter. How you want to make person wey get sense still wants to remain inside that country? Nigeria government is the major reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for Igbos to leave this country called Nigeria. This thing shows say Nigeria government they encourage terrorism and banditry. It's obvious. You dey negotiate with terrorists and bandits. Those terrorists were even given chieftaincy title. You see why they give bandits chieftaincy title? Bandits wear army camouflage. When they do peace deal with bandits, they shake hand with bandits. Yeah. Nigeria don't finish. Nigeria is a failed country. Federal government of Nigeria, shame on una not get shame. The governor of Zamfara state said that he knows where those bandits are in his state. He said that he is seeing them, that they live for the same neighborhood. Bandits and terrorists, they see them, he know them. Since the federal government of Nigeria hear that, what they don't do to capture those bandits? What they don't do to capture those terrorists? Nothing. The only thing the federal government of Nigeria knows how to do is to make sure that Nigeria remains one, for them to be exploiting the crude oil in the southeast and the south. The last time, 200 people were killed in Benue State by herdsmen. 200 people, they killed them, burned all of them. The federal government did nothing. Up till date, no one was held accountable for it. They not catch any bandits, nothing. Those people just die, go. The bus pipeline for River State, Tinubu declared state of emergency. In River State where we say they not kill one person, no, now just pipeline their boss. He declared state of emergency for River State. This is for you to know that the federal government of Nigeria only cares about crude oil, not you as the citizen. That's why I thought say anybody where they defend Nigerian government for all this rubbish that they do now, and Nigeria will happen to that person. When you defend evil, that evil must happen to you. This is too much. You declare state of emergency for River State where they not kill person. One person not die for River State, now just pipeline their boss. This is for Nigerians to know that the federal government of Nigeria only cares about crude oil. If to say there are no resources in Igbo land, federal government for that allow Igbo people to go. But today, all over South is crude oil food there. All over South, crude oil food there. So they don't care about the life of citizens. Even if they kill Northerners for North, even if they kill Hausa people for them, it not concern them. Even if they like when they kill everybody where they Benue and Kogi State, it not concern federal government. Even if they kill everybody where they Southern Kaduna, it not concern federal government. People are dying all over the country. Kwara State is there bleeding. Indigenous Yoruba people are dying in their own community. Herdsmen, they kill them. None of them was caught or arrested. All over the country, in the north, in the west, in the east, in the south, people are dying every day in the hands of terrorists and bandits. The federal government did nothing. All they know how to do is to make sure that they keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there. Where are Southeast governors? Our Southeast governors see this news now. None of them talk anything. Southeast senators, none of them talk anything. Southeast representatives, none of them talk anything. They all went mute. Instead of coming out to voice out, saying, how come you people are negotiating with terrorists and bandits, whereas our brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who have not killed anyone, is still in detention? What is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doing in detention? Southeast Kings, this is the time for you people to speak up. This is the time for all the leaders in the Southeast, both governors, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, kings, everybody should come out and demand for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is what you people are supposed to be doing. Now Igbo land hold this country called Nigeria. That is why they don't want to make Igbos leave. If you want Igbos to remain in this country, do the right thing. Bandits are working freely. Why freedom fighters are in detention? We not go do like say we know they see what it happen. We must talk about it. You dey negotiate with bandits. Waiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do we make you still hold until date. Some Nigerians are still happy that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in detention. Animals. Ozwai everywhere, Ozwai. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wey be say e not keep people dey detention. Bandits and criminals, people where they work out with AK-47, they kill people, they slaughter people for farm everywhere. They are working freely. Your life no matter to you again because of your hate for Igbo people. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is from your tribe, will you be wishing him to remain in detention? At least Igbo people not they come kill you for your own region. Igbo people not they kill Yoruba people for their land. Igbos not they kill Northerners for their land. Igbos not they kill people in the South for their land. Yet Igbo man is your problem. All the people where the federal government of Nigeria list out their names for here, none of them be Igbo person. All of them are Northerners. Those Northerners are working freely, while a freedom fighter is still in detention. One thing you must know is that all these things where Nigeria government they do so, go keep to they make Igbo people to they demand say they won't leave this country. Nobody be mumu. A country where there's no justice, people will want to leave that country. You go surprised to know say no be even Nigeria government home Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, now pretend home Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The agenda of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for Igbos to leave this country called Nigeria is what Britain is fighting against. Because if Igbos leave Nigeria, that means the share of Britain for Berlin Conference don't scatter be that. Britain don't lose be that. The crude oil in Nigeria, now Britain they go. So that is why no matter the kill where they go on for Nigeria, you don't go see Britain do pay me, not consign them. All they care about is the crude oil, and that is why the federal government of Nigeria is protecting that crude oil. Nigeria government only care about crude oil, only crude oil neither they care about. They know they care whether people they die. You are doing peace deal with bandits. Are you people not ashamed of yourself? Southeast governors, Southeast senators, this is the time for you people to act. This is the time for you people to speak. Demand for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But the thing is, some of our Southeast governors too, they are evil. None of them they speak, but they release their brother. Some of our kings, problem, you don't go see them talk. Senators, problem, they don't go talk. All of you that are keeping quiet, all of you, when I know what thing they happen, when I just shut up on our mouth, all of them they benefit from the illegal detention of our brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All of you know what when I just want to make our brother a day there, make when they chop this money, it shall never be well with all of you and your born children. It not go better for all of you now. What nonsense? All over Igbo land, herdsmen they keep people. Country say herdsmen they keep people. What did you expect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do? In order for his people to be safe, he's demanding for the country to be divided, for his people to be free. Una lock them up, they una see that place, they do peace deal with criminals and bandits where they keep people. Southeast leaders sit down for there, no be that one that they talk. That one not be their concern. Waiting kings want talk, kings will be saying that the government they pay them, they're not go talk. A king that is being paid by the governor, you expect that king to come out come talk, you know go talk. A governor that is being paid by the corrupt system, are you expecting that governor to come out and talk? You know go talk. Senators, they're not go talk. House of Representatives, they're not go talk. The lives of Igbos don't matter to Igbo politicians. Politics is a very bad game. It's a very dangerous game. It turns you against your people. Politics makes so many people to be selfish. They don't care about the lives of their people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released unconditionally. If to say Southeast leaders get we Igbos for their mind, they push for this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu matter to go international community, make them go international community, they talk for that place. Nigeria government only they keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for that place. They talk the matter to they prolong him stay for detention. Just like Mandela stayed 20 years for detention. Now waiting they want to do Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For the love of Igbo land, let our leaders in this Igbo land, make una they agitate to take that thing, go international community. Then Nigeria government say we won't carry Mazi Nnamdi Kanu matter, go international community. Make we go to judge the matter for that place. In fact, not be to judge matter. Make international community come and make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released. This is what our people are supposed to be doing. Enough is enough. Nobody be mumu. Nigeria is a failed country. Nigeria don't scatter. See, Nigeria don't spoil. Nigeria don't spoil. Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is gone. Ishe wale.